Hi guys. Hi guys, welcome to Stunner Share. So today in this video we are going to see the secret of Pivot Boss book reading continuation. Kindly watch the entire video to understand the topic, and this topic is nothing but the previous topic link is there. So I would request you to watch the previous two videos. The previous two videos are nothing but the standard third layer reversal, H3 reversal and L3 reversal, and those two content just told you that what will happen whenever you see a mild price rejection at H3 and L3. So now what is going to be said in this content is how Pivot Boss used to analyze and take a trade on H3 and L3. Clear? So before moving further into this video, I would request you to watch all the secret of Pivot Boss video. At least watch the videos related to Camarilla equation so that you will get some idea on it. And then for faster updates, try to join the Telegram channel. I am planning to start the Telegram group also as early as possible. So try to get the instant updates over there. And let's go and move into this video. So in the previous videos of Camarilla, what we have covered is like there are four layers in Camarilla equation. One is H3, H4, L3, L4, and Pivot Boss has colored like H3, which is going to be the reversal as red, and L4 as red, and L3 and H4 as green. So he has just colored it to know that these zones are going to be the color based zones. For example, H3 is going to be red zone, that means bears are going to take control, and H4 is going to be green zone, that means bulls are going to be in control. And then he has expanded the Camarilla equation with H5 and L5 just to ensure that after the breakout of H4 and L4, what will be the target for that breakout entry. So he has defined H5 and L5 also, and all those formulas, everything are covered in the previous videos. And in the earlier two videos, we have just covered like what happens in H3, what happens at L3. So H3 and L3 are nothing but the reversal trades. So if you are going to see any reversal tricks over the H3 and L3, and then you can go for a trade for which the target will be, for H3 the target will be L3, and for L3 the target will be H3, and the stop loss for both the thing will be like for H3 it is H4 and for L3 is L4. So that is what is told in all the previous chapters. Now moving into this, what Pivot Boss does is like before entering into a trade based on Camarilla, what he used to do is like he used to check the current trend, whether the current trend is going to be a upper trend or a downtrend. And then what he does is like how the previous days price range has happened, whether it has traded in a narrow range or whether it has traded in a very big move and it was been trending. All these things he will be checking, and further he will be checking like how what is the support and resistance which he can easily understand just by seeing the chart. And finally, what he does is like he does check how the price is reacting at the pivots. So based on all these things, he will be analyzing all these things, and then only he'll be going for a trade at reversal layer. And one more hint is like, for example, which has been told in the previous things also. If suppose the previous day's range is going to be a trending day. Okay, the previous day was a trending day. Assume like 500 to 600 points has been crossed, and the next day will be nothing but a range bound day. Okay, so this was explained in a wide CPR concept. If suppose the previous day is going to be a very, very big range trading day, then the next day will have a wide range day. Okay, I hope you guys can just go and watch those videos, or just visualize all those things. And the same concept is going to apply over here. If suppose the previous day's session is going to be a trending session, and the current day will have a wide CPR for your information, and then we can expect a narrow range behavior. Whenever a narrow range behavior is going to happen, that times H3 and L3 can play a role. So that is what he is trying to say over here. So whenever he is going to take a trade based on H3 and L3 reversal, he will check how is the market trend, whether it is an uptrend or in a downtrend. If suppose the market is in an uptrend, in the case of CPR, forget about a Camarilla for now. In the case of CPR, what we will do, any pullback to CPR, we will be buying for the targets of R1 and R2 again. Clear. And then the same way, if suppose the market is in downtrend, any pullback towards CPR, we will be going for the sell opportunity for S1, S2. And the same way, in the uptrend, whenever you see a pullback towards L3, it is going to be a buying opportunity. And in a downtrend, whenever you see a pullback towards H3, is going to be a selling opportunity. So the same thing he has explained with an example. Just check this example. Whenever H3 is hit, he is trying to take a trade and the target will be L3. And whenever L3 is showing some reversal sign, he is going to take a trade towards the target of H3. And the same continues whenever he sees some rejection. Why this example is shown is like the previous day was completely acting as a trending day, and this range was completely narrow, and that is why he was able to take multiple trades between H3 and L3. So this is all about the content in this video, a small video which I have covered just about the boss in action, how he has traded using the L3 and H3 reversal trades. So kindly watch the other videos for better understanding, and there are certain other things you have to note. He has just told about when a range is going to be an uptrend and a downtrend, how you have to react on it. He has not explained much more about the price behavior or the price to pivot behavior and all those things has not been explained in this chapter. Why? Because it's like this is going to be a basic session, and that is why he has not covered much. So that's it from my end. Also, if you feel the content is good, kindly give a like. If you need any queries, do let me know in the comment sections. And that's it for now. And there will be another video coming soon, so try to watch that video. That video has a lot of explanations. I will be relating it with the current market condition also. So that's it, guys. Stay tuned for more videos. Thanks a lot.